Hi Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shandra Lynn, and this is going to be your June general channeled energy reading. Please remember that it is general, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences, and disregard all the rest. And we will go ahead and get started. Okay, so the higher true self is giving you dreamtime creation. So, what I'm being shown is it's almost kind of like if you were like in an art class, and like you've been painting on this one canvas. It's almost like that got switched out. That's what I'm being shown. It's like a blank canvas. But that you have like the tools and everything that the original canvas that you were working on, it was like starting from the beginning, not knowing like what the different paints do, like watercolor, oil. It was like not really having the knowledge of exactly what all of them do in a sense, or how to properly use them, or like the techniques that you were being taught. And so you've been growing in your skills, but still on the same canvas. So everything that you had previously done from like finger painting stage, like from the beginning, has been done on this one canvas. But now all of a sudden there's like a new canvas. There's a new canvas. You have a new canvas. And then we got volcano, the Milky Way for the higher perspective, and this is talking about the energy that you have right now. And then we got meadow and vulnerability, and where that's coming in, and that meadow vulnerability is coming in because it's like a blank canvas. There's a sense of like not wanting to fuck it up in a sense. But I'm being shown like several different reasons why you got the blank canvas, or how it came about being switched in a sense. But it was just kind of like you have gained enough skills that now it's time for you to actually like think about what you are going to paint. This isn't just like you can put white over it and then paint again. It's like whatever this is, it's going to, in a sense, I want to say it's your evolution. It's like your timeline, your story. So if you want to look at it like this blank canvas, in a sense, is because you just graduated from school. You're no longer in the school because you have acquired all those skills. And then it's like, so this new canvas, there's not going to be really any painting over it. There's going to be some, like you'll be able to do it a bit, but it will be part of that creation. And then it's kind of like when that one just feels perfect, or it tells you, that's what I'm really hearing. When it says, like, I'm done, enough, it's like another template is going to come in place, and it will be kind of like and it's your story, your biography. Yeah, I really hope that resonated with you. So that is one, like, example of like that volcano, like the explosion. That was you just like being done. You completed it. Congratulations. But I'm also being shown that this volcano is like it was like a, I want to say it was a reaction to a reaction of an energy that was outside yourself to your action of like graduating school. Okay, it's in a sense, it's not, I want to say unhappy is what I'm feeling, and you're feeling a bit vulnerable about that as well, because it's like not wanting to hurt. It's, in a sense, you kind of got this feeling like you might be showing off, but what I want to say is you're not showing off at all. You're just demonstrating your natural skills and your natural abilities, and that these are, and they come naturally to you now, but that's because you've worked on them, you've honed them, you've practiced, and you've experienced, and you've tried. Okay, it is not on you to dumb yourself down to make others feel better. And you hurt them by doing that. Because in a sense, if you just kind of like, oh, if you just go ahead and you just start painting what is coming to you to paint, in a sense, it helps others go, holy crap, like I could do, like they'll find their passion, their yeah. It's almost like you're an encourager. You've got that encouraging energy when you're embracing your own. Yeah, you got that twin god energy right underneath that volcano. My bad, baby. So this is talking about the reaction from the other party. All right. And that is also giving you a new perspective. And that is also where a bunch of that vulnerable feeling is coming in. Because once I'm being shown, and this has come up a bit lately, is that you're feeling bad because it's almost like you feel like, oh, like this energy is going to come at me this way. And then you feel bad about it. But what I'm being shown is that that's not you thinking badly. It's you actually recognizing what that energy is. If it was coming at the same level as you wouldn't, and it caused any kind of harm, accidental harm is what I would call it there, because there was no intentions of harming in whatever it was. But when all of a sudden you're picking up on this information and this energy, and you're getting a clear view of the intentions that are going to be coming towards you, that is part of your gifts, that is part of your abilities, that is their energy, and it's a gut instinctual feeling. It's just that more of your awareness is now being able to help you identify it. Okay. What I want to say is that, in a way to be able to test that, is that when this energy comes to you, don't say anything about what you read. Don't say anything about what you were able to see or understand. Let them reveal it themselves. And then it's a simple, calm, complete neutral energy of just saying, no, no, thank you, and then walking away. Because in a sense, you've leveled up. You're no longer interacting in this game no more. You're starting new. All right. Got this evolution. All right. This is an evolution in you, so you can. I want to say it's like reinventing yourself. It's a new you, and you're. Okay, so you got the vulnerability, right? And then you also got Mr. Risky Man here. So it feels like whatever you're feeling, like painting, feels risky to you. But what I want to say is that do what you hear, in a sense, what's calling to you. All right? It's in a sense, like you're going to be scared. You're going to feel like it's a risk no matter what. So follow whatever it is that's really pulling you and getting your attention, okay? You got the fulfillment card here. So once again, this is talking about like fulfilling this game, completing this game, completing this schooling. You've graduated, you're starting to move on, and now it's time for a separation from the energies. In a sense, it's like you're not taking any of that old, broken, really heavily used equipment with you. You get to start with new equipment. Um, when you leave high school, you don't like take all the books and crap with you, right? And that's what this is saying. But it's also saying that remember, everybody that you have been interacting with is at a different stage in their game, in their schooling. So just because you've been closely intertwined with someone or someone's, if they didn't put in the work for this fulfillment, then they're obviously not graduating. They obviously haven't gotten a blank canvas. And that is what you're recognizing, because it's almost like, why do you get a blank canvas and I don't get a blank canvas, right? There's going to be a separation from that type of energy, all right? And this is talking about the medicine bag for the protection, and this is also talking about cycles, changes that are coming. You're really, remember that, each season holds different things for what it does. In the winter, trees look like they could be dead, but then come spring, it's like all this beautiful growth and flowers. And then summer is nothing but full force, like fruit starting to be formed and grown. And then come fall, it's time to harvest, and now the tree is starting to look like it's dying. They're very, very, in a sense, we're so used to that system, we're so used to that cycle, because that's what we were born into, and it's like we really don't stop and recognize just how dramatic these changes are in all the seasons that are going through. All right, so you got the medicine bag, which is also talking about being protected, but it's also talking about having all of these new gifts and abilities and tools and equipment are at your hand, but they're specifically designed for you. There's nothing else like them, and it's almost like you can't ask for a user's manual, because you're the only one that's going to ever use them, and they're automatically designed. So what we're also going through is, in a sense, it's almost like you don't have to start painting right now, because everything's clearing. You're actually figuring out, what are you going to paint, because you've always been on a strict schedule of being told, this is what we're working on, then we're going to work on this, and then we're going to work on this, and now it's completely like unscheduled, unstructured. It's all you. And so it's basically you that is going to be hearing that music and going, oh, okay, we're going to do this. And then your rational mind is the one that formulates those, that allows your body and formulates all the amazingness. Okay? Taurus, that is actually really kind of a beautiful reading. Like, congratulations, and whatever this is, whatever hardships or lessons that have been coming at you, you really, you graduated. Valedictorian, baby. Don't let the haters weigh you down. I'm going to continue this on Vimeo, so if you feel guided to follow me, that link is below. And if you feel guided to reach out, my email address is also below. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Bye.